I know who you are. I am the future Flash.
All right, you guys. Hey, I'm Tiffany Smith, and right now I just totally snuck into the Flash offices because I'm gonna find out all the juice that I can find about the new season. I'm here with Andrew and Todd. You guys are ready to tell me everything, right?
No.
I'm gonna try my best. I think I can get some stuff out of it.
All right, we'll tell you something.
Our fans are so amazing. Anytime we get to show them new stuff and get them excited and show them all the stuff that we've been working on, I mean, for me, it's a lot of fun, and it's one of my favorite parts of doing this.
So tell me a little bit about going into the last season and wrapping things up, because everyone was trying to figure out who exactly Savitar was, and then once you finally get the big reveal, it was really fun kind of seeing Grant play both sides of that character. What was it like for you guys seeing it all come together?
Well, it's funny because, you know, I mean, part of us wasn't sure, like, this was actually going to work,
Yeah.
but then we realized we had Grant Gustin, who truly is the you know, he is the superpower behind the Flash. He's so unbelievably talented, and this season, you know, not only was he playing Barry and Savitar, but he also played a broken future version of Barry. He sang. I mean, he really, you know, for as much credit as he is given for being amazingly talented, he's not given enough credit. But I think we knew. I mean, we were so excited to get to that. You know, probably our only regret is that we didn't reveal it sooner and have more.
Yeah.
You know, but then there were also, you know, when your star is both the hero and the villain, there are logistical challenges. So, but fortunately, we only had to pay him once, so
Yeah.
that actually worked out.
Where do we pick up with Barry?
It's obviously no great surprise that the Flash will continue to be part of the TV show The Flash.
Yeah.
So, you know, Barry does come back, but the circumstances of his return and what he's like when he comes back from this experience, you know, is part of the fun and the surprise, you know, of the season premiere. But, you know, one of the things we just really wanted to do was, you know, like last season got really dark, and on purpose. We wanted to do that, and, like, you know, but it was as dark Donnie Darko dark as we could have possibly made it. So, you know, this year, since we feel like we kind of did that, like we're not gonna out dark ourselves.
Yeah.
We really wanted to sort of like pivot and sort of lean into like fun and light and brightness. So, you know, the title premiere is actually The Flash Reborn, and it's just, for us, it's just sort of like a little bit of like a restart, and you know, just diving into sort of like, you know, more comedy and more fun and more brightness and more excitement, and sort of you know, getting away from some of the sort of heavy Sturm-und-Drang that, you know, we were playing with last season. Ow!
Cisco and Gypsy. I know that a lot of people are probably shipping that hardcore on the internet. What are your plans, and what can you guys share for going forward in the new season?
Gypsy will definitely be back in episode 402. You know, we love them. They're hilarious together. And the best casting on the show is when somebody joins the show and feels like they've been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
And, you know, Jessica has joined this long list of these amazing people who just feel like they've been part of the show all along.
Yeah.
And she and Carlos have amazing chemistry, and you know, we have, you know, episode 404 is probably one of my favorite ideas we've ever come up with that involves Cisco and Gypsy. I think the fans are gonna die.
I'm not Caitlin anymore.
Can you talk to us at all about Caitlin? How are we gonna meet her and reconnect with her? Where has she been? Is she gonna be full Killer Frost on like the border of still being nice?
I think the best thing we can say is that if you're a fan of Killer Frost, you won't be disappointed, and if you're a fan of Caitlin Snow, you won't be disappointed either.
You teased a little bit, but we had a huge villain last season in Savitar. What are they going to be up against in this new season?
Well, we've had a speedster villain for the last 3 years, so we really wanted to do something different. So this year, the Flash and his team will be up against the Thinker. And, you know, we're positing it as the world's fastest man versus the world's fastest mind. And it's been really interesting for us as writers because, you know, so much of the previous seasons have been based on an athlete, like a runner, and so much of his previous seasons have been about training harder, or I have to run faster. But he's up against a villain this season that he can't outrun. It's somebody that he has to outthink.
Yeah.
And it's going to take him and Cisco and Caitlin and a few other surprise people to be able to get one step ahead of the Thinker.
Are there any particular episodes or moments for each of you guys that you're like, this is my favorite moment from last season?
There's the scene in the finale with Time Remnant Barry and our Barry.
What do you want? I want to help you.
It's really an emotional scene about, you know, Barry going to him, and it's like, I'm not going to do what I normally do. I just want to appeal to him emotionally and bring him in and try to help him. And
I wrote that scene.
he wrote that scene.
Thank you, buddy.
No money was exchanged before this interview to have him say that, by the way.
I also the Ice Bridge sequence with Killer Frost last year. That was one of my favorite things, and part of the reason I loved that was because I got it on my phone, and I was with Greg Berlanti, our partner, and I said, "You want to see the coolest thing we've ever done in Flash?" And he goes, "I don't know what's on there, but it's not the coolest thing we've ever done in Flash." And he took my phone and he played it, and he was like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "Oh my god, it keeps going on. Oh my god!" Like, and it was, one of the coolest things.
I mean, that's for sure the longest set piece that I think we've done.
Yeah.
That was a real monumental achievement for us.
Thank you, guys.
Anytime.
You're welcome.
The Flash returns with an all-new season Tuesday, October 10th.